Once upon a time, near a big mountain, there was a small village between trees that talked to the wind. In this village lived a boy named Jacob. His eyes were bright like stars. Jacob was not an ordinary boy. He loved the unknown, he was not afraid of the dark, and he woke up every morning with hope for a new adventure. One morning, Jacob was walking deep in the forest. He saw a path with shiny stones. At the end of the path, there was an old door covered with moss. On the door, there was one shiny word: first. Jacob opened the door without fear. Behind the door, there was a flying world with small islands in the sky. On each island, colorful birds were singing, and rivers were falling down from the sky. But this world had a secret: a wind was trapped. It could not blow because a giant stopped it with a big cloud. Jacob climbed into the cloud. He got lost, but he did not stop. He found the highest stone, pushed the cloud, and the wind was free again. Then the sky started to dance, and the birds thanked Jacob and sent him back through a gate of light. The next morning, Jacob walked near the lake. He found another door, shining inside a bush. On this door, it said, "Deeper." When he opened the door, he saw only water, but this water was not normal. When Jacob stepped in, the water took him inside, but he did not get wet. He was now in an underwater kingdom. There were crystal palaces, seahorse carriages, and talking fish. But there was a problem. The kingdom lost its light because a pearl was missing. Jacob went into the dark caves without fear, passed by giant squids, and found the pearl. The kingdom shone again, the water turned golden, and Jacob returned to the surface with light. Jacob now believed everything was possible. But the third door did not come yet. One night, he looked at the stars. A light came down from the sky and wrapped around him. It carried him into the sky and showed him a door among the clouds. This door had no words. Only Jacob's courage could open it. When he opened the door, he saw a big empty space. It was endless, unknown, and quiet. Jacob felt small like never before, but he did not turn back. Because sometimes, the biggest adventure is in the unknown. In that space, Jacob followed lost stars. In the middle of a group of stars, there was a light with a heart. Jacob woke it up. When the light opened its eyes, the whole universe shined. The sky smiled at Jacob with love. That night, Jacob flew home on the wings of light. And he now knew, real courage is not having no fear, it is moving forward even when you feel afraid. And like every child, he knew one day, he would find another door.